Hey, great people, you're welcome to NBH Leaders. And this is a full video clip of how we assembled two Lion cylinder arm sewing machine, industrial sewing machine. Now, this is a carton. I think this is for the clutch. So, that's a box for the clutch. Three boxes actually came, three cartons came. One for the clutch, one for the machine head, which is this, and then the last one for the foot, that's for the stand. So we are so sorry that at some point you had to flip your phone other way around so that you can enjoy the full content of the video. Now these are the legs. So getting the two legs, there is an attachment that will brace the two legs together, and then there are a set of screws that actually came with them, though some of the screws are not complete, so I had to get other screws to join the set of screws that came. So at this point we are setting the feet, that's the legs of the machine, the stand of the machine rather, so we had to do this ourselves. We didn't call an engineer, so permit us when we use some terminologies that are not engineering methodology. Okay, so we've just fixed where the table is going to lie, and then we are using our flatbed as a guide to set up this. So if you observe, at some point you are going to walk a little and then look at our flatbed to gain idea. So this other part, we're just thinking of where we're going to fix it. So and then we got inspiration from our flatbed. So that's where we're even trying to check book to see, there's a manual that came with it to see how we're going to position it, but it wasn't written in the manual. So like I said earlier, we had to gain idea from our flatbed, and then we realized that it was placed under where the pedal is. So and then we fixed it. So it's it was our first time, so it was a bit challenging, but then we were able to fix it as it ought to be. So we want to place it on the board that's on the table. We want to place the stand. So and then we had to minimize the video and then check online to see how some people did theirs, but we couldn't even get a clearer video that guides us on how to do this. So we had to set the templates for other people that want to do this setup themselves. So before fixing the stand, we had to fix the clutch for the machine. We need to fix it on the board first, so that after we fix the stand, it will be easy to lift, and then every other thing will be easy to attach. So now we are fixing the clutch. So after fixing the clutch, we are now fixing the stand. So some of those materials, those machineries we need to fix in those, we don't have them, so we have to do them manually by using of hammer, screwdriver, spanner, and some other things. So yeah, we are fixing the stand now. That's the leg. Okay, finally we are done fixing the stand. So we do not have a tripod yet, so we just kept the camera device somewhere to be capturing the full event. So we are so sorry that at some point we have to flip the video this way, flip it other way to achieve this. So now at this point we want to attach the head of the machine, which is a cylinder arm. We want to attach it on the board. So these are all the things that came with them: the belt, the screws, the oil bottle, the stand where the rope the thread is going to be, the belt, and every other things. So all of them were fixed into that box, into the carton that has the head. So there's I think there's a rubber that will be placed under the machine on top of the pod first. So before screwing, so now we're tying the screw around the cylinder arm head. So we're even checking the book to see how some things were placed, but they didn't even give us details of how to, assemble this machine. So we're just using the idea of the flatbed and then engineering instinct to do this. So we were able to fix the head, that's the head of the machine, then the roller. So we noticed the belt that came with it was very short. So instead of, let's say, 55, so 52, size 52 came with it. So and then we fixed it in, but it wasn't the cylinder arm, it wasn't clipping. There's a way it needs to clip on itself, so it wasn't clipping. So you just had to forfeit that for the moment. And then there's this plate that came with it where you can put your bias rope. In Nigeria we call it binding. We call it is it binding rope or I think binding rope, sorry. Piping rope, yeah, piping rope. So there's a pink orange plate there, so that's where the piping rope is being placed, so that when you're using it to just be rolling. And then this is where we're fixing the handles that carry the thread. So thank you for watching our video. I hope it is helpful.